what I got. This is what I got to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. What do you say, huh? Welcome to your mat. Welcome back to the practice. Welcome back to Easy Like Sunday Morning Flow. Thank you so much for showing up, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If we haven't met, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. I'm back here with my friend Christina, who's come to classes for about 14 years now, with Oceanfront and in the studio as well. So we've got a seasoned vet modeling for us today, everybody. Thank you so much, Christina. What do you say, everybody? Let's get started. Let's get started laying down on our backs here today. We'll have our feet towards the top of your mat, towards the ocean. We'll just ease into our week, ease into our practice. So you can have everything outstretched with your toes fallen open, palms face up. You're very familiar, I'm sure, Shavasana position. If you would like to come into a little sensation straight away, you can come to Supta Baddha Konasana, and that would be the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide. Either way, do choose a position to where you can relax. Lay your head back, close your eyes, and as you do that, tune into your other senses. See if you can just, with your eyes closed, get a sense of the space around you. Noticing the ocean, feeling the air around you against your skin. And then see if you can get a sense of the space within you. Feel your heart beating, if that's possible. Notice if you have any level of anxiety coming into this. And if so, it's all good. Well, we will erase that by the time we're done. So it does matter you're here. We're hitting the reset button today, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. And let's begin by exhaling everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, everybody, inhale through your nose. A little bit bigger here if you can. And exhale through your mouth. Empty, clear it out. Very good. We got one more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose deeply. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose slowly. Simple stuff, everybody. Inhale. Breathe in really big. So you're laying on your mat. Can you, with your breath, breathe your torso a little bit longer and then wider at the top? Lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, and gently guide and push your breath down. What we want to do is, again, make it deep, make it expansive, make it big, but make it soothing and meditative. Inhale, pull your breath in nice and deep. Keeping your lips sealed. Exhale, push your breath out nice and slow. Beautiful. Already we've established the most important thing we're going to do in our practice today, everybody. This is our breath-based meditation. Okay, so keep your breath flowing no matter what. Really commit to it. And if at any point in the practice you get a little bit overwhelmed, let's say you get out of the gates a little bit quickly, so to speak, you can always take a break. You can drop to your knees to the safety net of your child's pose and reset your breathing. But breathe deep, honor what you're feeling. I always encourage you to push yourself a little bit, but stop short of beating yourself up. I'm glad you're here, y'all. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to pull our knees into our chest. So if you're in Baddha Konasana, take your hands to your outer knees. Close them up, pull them in. See if you can grab opposite elbows over your shins. And then lift your head and shoulders up and bring your forehead towards your knees. There we go. Get a nice, sweet rounding in your spine. Stung by a bee. Get a little sensation here. And give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. And then exhale, release. Take your feet back to the ground. Feet about hips width apart. Knees right above your ankles. We're going to go to bridge pose. Inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Good. Now take your hands, reach them back so that your biceps are by your ears. And then for the last 2 or 3 breaths here, really focus on that squeezing of your glutes. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more, everybody. Take an inhale. Lift your hips. Reach back. Nice job. And then exhale. Slide your hips back to the ground. Take your hands right back down to your sides. We're doing that 2 more times. Inhale. Press into your feet. Lift your hips high. Reach your hands back. And again, glutes, y'all. Squeeze them. Exhale. Take them all the way back down. 1 more of those, y'all. Inhale. Setu Bandhasana, we call it. Setu Bandhasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Take it all the way back down. Now pull your knees into your chest here. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right, take an inhale. And exhale, gently guide your knees to your left. So easy little twist. And you could say, the beginning of this practice, which is what we refer to as our integration series or integration process. We just slowly start to warm the body up. Not only that, but we allow our mind to drop into our body. Try to get out of our overthinking and overanalyzing and more into a feeling mindset. But here, we're just kind of gauging where we're starting from. Where's the tightness? Where's the tension? Where's the resistance? Just noticing. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale it out. Let's inhale. Take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And we'll just switch it up. Drop your left arm open. Look left. Gently guide your knees to your right. You might find in the initial twist, well, you probably will find what we call our soft edge. And that's just the point where your body's like, right there, no further. So see if when you move to that soft edge, if you can, once again, find that if there is a little area of tightness, a little pocket of tension that you can breathe into, you can soften and release. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back through center. Pull both knees in. And now you're going to rock out the length of your spine, everybody. Up and down. Rocking out the length. We're going to meet on our hands and knees. So as you come up, plant your palms. You can swing your legs around or cross your legs, roll over your knees. Come to your tabletop, to your hands and your knees. And we'll keep it simple, y'all. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down. Breathe in, broaden across your heart. And then exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. Draw your navel up and in. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down. Big breath. How deep can you breathe here? Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. Push your breath out. 1 more. Inhale, spinal extension. Exaggerate the size of the movement. Exhale, spinal flexion, round. Exaggerate the size of your breath. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine here. Breathe in. Curl your toes. Exhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose. High push-up position. From here, Inhale, take your right knee to your right elbow for 3 full breaths. Inhale, right knee towards right elbows, keeping it there. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. You got 1 more. Take an inhale here. Ooh, exhale. Set your right foot back to your left and then switch it up. Left knee to left elbow. So we're getting the outer obliques cooking here on our other side, engaging all that, creating a little internal compression, massaging liver, gallbladder, ascending colon. Now we've got spleen, descending colon. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, step back to plank pose, shift forward, breathe in, and then exhale, lower, take it all the way down to your chest. Woo! Untuck your toes, tops of your feet down, slide your hands back 2 or 3 inches. Inhale, cobra pose. You can press a little bit with your hands, but if your arms are just totally straight, I want you to pick your hands up off the ground. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Because what we want to primarily use here is our lower back muscles, the lower back muscles. Inhale, cobra pose number 2. Lift up. Now shoulders back and elbows in. Exhale, take it all the way back down. 1 more. Inhale, cobra pose, breathing in, lifting up. And exhale, taking her, releasing her all the way back down. Great job, Christina. Let's inhale, press up to hands and knees or straight to plank pose. And then exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. All right. First downward facing dog. Take a little bit of movement here, everybody. A little walking of your dog, a pedaling of your feet. If that's what your body seems to be asking for. Stillness is right there for you as well. Okay, make sure your fingertips are really wide. What we want here are high hips. So a little bend in your knees helps you get there. A slight tuck of your chin to your chest is going to lengthen your cervical spine even more. And then your shoulders, wrapping them around towards the front of your body. Well, that's going to turn on your lat muscles, everybody. Good. Now, our deep diaphragm breathing is going to send all this oxygen-rich blood straight to your brain. Like I said, we're hitting the reset button, y'all. Take an inhale. Look forward here. End of your exhale, you can just step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet are about hips width apart. Now inhale, find a halfway lift here. You can take your hands above or below your knees. You can bend your knees, but flatten your back. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift, just a little Sunday morning hamstring treat, y'all. Exhale, release and fold. 1 more of those, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Very good. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Now, you could take ragdoll pose by take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your head hang heavy. Let your bicep frame your ears. And again, you choose how much you bend your knees. Good idea to start with a big bend in your knees, and then if you want to straighten them, you're just moving from that safe, supported place. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Breathe in big. Very good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. Put at least a little bend in your knees. Let your head hang heavy. We're going to roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. As you do come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Let's close our eyes here. Inhale through your nose. Think about breathing your body taller. How do you breathe your body taller, and where do you feel it? Good. Stay tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. That's the foundation of our Easy Like Sunday morning meditation. Know that your breath is pretty much It's like the barometer, what tells us the quality of our practice, and it's really reflective of the quality of our mind as well. So keep it deep, keep it meditative. Let's open our eyes, release your hands, palms facing forward, and let's start to get her done. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Maybe lean it back a little bit. Make it feel good though. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Nice. Exhale, plant your palms and step it on back to plank pose, high push-up position. If you wanted to drop to your chest or drop to your knees or even skip this on a Sunday morning, I wouldn't blame you. But if you are up for a challenge, which I know Christina is, she always is, y'all. Take an inhale, shift forward. Your shoulder's going to come in front of your wrist here. Now you've got to keep a strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips are moving together. Elbows straight back. Beautiful. Now, inhale is upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through your biceps, tops of your feet down, and then draw your navel in and exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Beautiful. And we are breathing. Breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being, and breathing vitality into every nook and cranny in our body. I'll bet you some of us are going to find some places that we forgot existed years ago during this practice. And that's a good thing, everybody. You got to get up in that attic, that garage you haven't been in years, and sweep out the cobwebs every once in a while. Today's the day, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands so your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now, inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out really long. And then exhale, fold and draw your navel in. Dive in strong. Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Go ahead, y'all. Ride it up. Reach your hands to the heavens. Lean it back till it feels really good. Woo. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Navel draws in. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Fantastic. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through your biceps. And then navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Sweet dogger, y'all. Awesome. And we're breathing. By 11 a.m. on your Sunday morning, you'll have hit that reset button. You'll have done more in your day than a lot of people will do all week. And that's a good thing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or maybe a light hop of feet between hands. Great job. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, chest and spine, pull out long. And then exhale, fold, dive, empty out, y'all. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it high, lean it back to that perfect degree. And then exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Beautiful. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. That would be upward facing dog, a nice back bend. And then exhale, hips to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Ooh, off to a pretty sweet start here, I must say, everybody. I know the blood's starting to flow. Those internal pharmaceutical factories, plural, are starting to percolate. We got some good stuff cooking. Give me one more deep breath here. And then one more whole flow on your own. And skip whatever you want. And I'll meet you right back here in downward facing dog. Breathing well, my friends. Tuning into sensation. Seeing what our body is asking of us. Rather than coming into the practice with these expectations of what I'm supposed to be doing, what it's supposed to look like, just feel your way through it. You'll get it right. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. Now, in your downward facing dog, let's step our feet all the way together. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat way down into a ball. So you're going to lift your heels. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your forehead towards your knees. You know, if you wanted to pick your hands, if your balance is supreme and you wanted to pick your hands up off the ground and just like we did on our backs earlier, grabbing opposite elbows around your shins, you could do that. But create some compression in your throat, massaging your thyroid and your parathyroid gland. And again, thank yourself for being here, for showing up on a Sunday morning when you could have given yourself an excuse not to. And that says something really good about you, everybody. From here, keep your lower body, your feet the same. Just unfurl your spine, sit up nice and tall. Take your hands straight out in front of you. They're going to work like a counterbalance. Keep your spine straight. See if you can keep your heels lifted. Now we're coming all the way to standing in 5. You want to squeeze your thighs together for support. 4. You can let your legs shake a little bit, y'all. That's a good thing. 3. 2. Come all the way up. Oh. And we're coming right back down. So hands out in front. We're coming back down. 5. Heels lifting. 4. Spine straight here. 3, chest lifted. 2, soften your face, soften your jaw. Take an inhale here. Beautiful work. Exhale, release to forward fold. Woo! Uttanasana, forward fold. From here, inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your left thigh. Now bend your right knee a little bit and find a one-legged halfway lift. So your chest and spine are going to pull out long. From here, we'll open up our arms like airplane wings. Dakasana. We start with a steady visual gaze or drishti and our breathing. And then the body and mind follows. Last 4. 3. Amazing job, Christina. Last 2. Take a big inhale here. And then exhale, release to forward fold. We'll just switch that up. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Flex your foot, inward rotation of your thigh. Find your halfway lift, strong core here. And then open up your arms and fly, airplane pose. Steady gaze, steady breath. Woo, steady body, steady mind. The rules are if you fall, you got to take at least 2 people down with you. Christina's out of luck, y'all. We got one more. Take an inhale. Breathe in that ocean air. Oh, amazing. Exhale, release to forward fold. Set everything down. Separate your feet about hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padagustasana. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out, chest and spine. And then exhale, fold, dive in deep. You can bend your knees a bit, but drop your head down. Pull with your arms, let your elbows bow out to the sides, and make sure your shoulders are coming away from your ears. Really good. You want to find that perfect amount of sensation. Not too much, not too little. That sweet spot right in the middle throughout your whole posterior chain from your heels to your head. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that. Walk your hands forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And if you wanted to drop to your knees or even skip these on a Sunday morning, I wouldn't blame you. Take an inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Remember, we're not letting our hips collapse down. And then exhale, press straight back up. Now see if you can do it without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. Take an inhale, lower halfway down. You know who you are, y'all. Exhale, press her back up. Yeah, again, inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press her back up. We got 2 more, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press back up. Last one. Take an inhale, lower down, halfway. Exhale, press her up. Send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Ooh, a grand total of 5 whole push-ups right there, y'all. Hey. All right. Let's hop back on board the flow train. It's Sunday morning. Tickets, please, y'all. Woo woo. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Now, inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, navel in, fold. Empty her out. Inhale, chair pose. Now sink your hips low, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, we're right back to forward fold, Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach your left leg on up high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, let's rise up and reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. On your exhale, we're going to floss your shoulders. So take your arms out to the sides and then sweep them forward so your palms are face up in front of you. There we go. We'll reverse that. Inhale, reach them out, reach your hands back up high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground, step your left foot back, shift it forward, and lower with control. Inhale, your upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, your right leg, y'all. Breathe her on up, breathe her high. Nice, Christina. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg and send her high. And exhale, sweep all the way through. Low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Reach for the sky. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. Inhale, reach them out and send them high. Breathe in big. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Lower down slow. Woo. Moving on through, upward facing. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Awesome. Awesome. Y'all breathing, right? I think we're on the right track, everybody. You're doing yourself a huge service. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty. Flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, navel in, and empty out. Inhale, chair. Can you sink lower, reach higher, perhaps breathe even bigger? Exhale, forward fold, dive it on it. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward and lower with control, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, Sawi Doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Yeah. Inhale, reach. Good, and exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, crescent pose. Ride your breath on up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. Reverse it. Inhale, reach them out and send your hands back up high. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move it on through. Little Sunday morning, doing the do, y'all. Right, right leg on your own. Right side on your own, y'all. Breathe well. Fantastic. Meeting you right back in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in your breath in, the ocean air, the vitality that rides along with it, pulling it in deep into your lungs, and then clearing it out. With clearing it out, any stress, any tension we may have held on to, accumulated from our week. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale's your halfway lift, chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, your forward fold, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink the lowest, reach the highest, and breathe the biggest you've taken all morning. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog with your heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, Sawi Doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up, receiving the benefit. Inhale, come back up, reach your hands high, stay here, straighten your front left leg, spin your back heel down, you can shorten your stance a little bit. Take another inhale, reach higher, pull your left hip back, and with your front leg straight-ish, exhale, fold all the way down. Pyramid pose. Now, again, straight-ish in your front leg. For most of us, that leg doesn't have to be completely straight to get a good amount of sensation. But we want to do just that. Get a good amount of sensation. Couple more breaths here. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Now take your hands and walk them forward in front of your left foot about 10, 12 inches or so. And then standing splits. Bend your front left knee, lean into your front left leg, and then take your right leg high to the sky. Now, if you wanted to walk your hands in towards your left foot a little bit, work on your balance or take one or both hands around your left calf or ankle. That's an option as well. And your right leg, now you're just lifting it high enough to get, once again, a good amount of sensation. For a lot of us, that's not very high. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Nice. Exhale. Come back to a low lunge. Bring your hands to the ground. Bend your left knee. Step your right foot way back. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Back to 3-legged dog. But now we're going to bend our knee and scorpion tail that leg and perhaps circle it out. Or flip your dog if that's what you're feeling. Hey, it's Sunday morning, y'all. Go for it. Breathe well. 5. Awesome, Christina. 4. Last 3. Beautiful. 2. All right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high. And then exhale, sweep her all the way back through to your hands for a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. All right, so we got a long stance here. Heel to arch alignment, right down the center of your mat. You want to bend deeply into your front left knee, stack it directly above your ankle. And then your gaze is soft, right? Your face is soft, but the gaze is steady out over the ocean, out over your left fingertips. Inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider at the top. Exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. There we go. Maybe close your eyes. We'll go about 2 or 3 more breaths. Try to feel it everywhere in your body, everybody. Everywhere in your body. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, start to reach, reach, reach. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Now you can go forearm to thigh. That's all good. Try to make sure your body is narrow. Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla. We don't want our heart facing the ground. And if that is happening, come up away from the ground. Roll your right shoulder back some more. Now take your right hand and reach to the ocean. There you go. 5. If you want to take your left hand up parallel, right there for you. 4. I don't blame you for not doing that on Sunday morning, everybody. 3. 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit longer. Awesome. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine long. And then exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little twisty. If you need to drop your back knee to the ground, if it's a little too intense for you, go for it. If you want more, come higher on the ball of your back right foot. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head, and then navel in, twist your heart to the sky. We got 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last breath. Take an inhale here. Woo. Exhale. Release to runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. You could drop your back right knee to the ground if you haven't already. Inhale. Pull your chest and spine long. And then exhale. Start to come down towards your forearms. Woo. Runner's lunge. Now, a lot of us will not have to come all the way down to our forearms to get a good amount of sensation in your left hip. Breathe, everybody. Clear this space out. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. We got one more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. All right. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your arms. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And we'll just step back to plank pose, your high push-up position. Now, squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. And inhale, roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. So you're crescent shaping your right side body. Engaging your outer obliques. Lifting your hips high. You're breathing, right? Here you go. 5. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your left leg up, go for it. 4. Christina here is taking the tree variation. Reach to the ocean. 3. 2. Take an inhale here. And then exhale. Release to plank pose. High push-up position. Round into your left hand and inhale. Roll open to your right for Vashisthasana, side plank. Other side. Heart towards La Jolla. Crescent shape, engage those outer obliques, everybody. Fantastic. 5, maybe you want to lift your right leg up, but maybe not. 4, reach to the ocean, y'all. 3, strength, length, and vitality. 2, take an inhale. And then exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. Beautiful, everybody. Hips high. Head dropping down low. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Let's keep going. Exhale, knee to nose. We're just about there. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg and send her high. And then exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up and reach your hands to the sky here. Exhale, sweep your arms out. Bring them forward, palms face up. Inhale, reach back out to the sides and back up high. Stay here. Straighten your front right leg. Spin your back left heel down. Shorten your stance a little bit. We do work on squaring our hips up with the front of our mat. So right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, reach it up high. And then exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Let your head drop down. And your back can round a bit. Right? We're looking for the right amount of sensation. Not too much. That could hurt us. That could injure us. Not too little. That's when we check out, we get bored, and we're wasting our time. Find that sweet spot right in the middle. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Plant your palms. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged, no. Exhale, sweep back through to your hands, low lunge. Slide your hands forward, standing splits. Almost did it again, y'all. Christina, it must be something, she's jinxing me. Okay, walk your hands in towards your right foot to that perfect degree. Lifting your left leg. Not too much, not too little. Find that sweet spot as well. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step back to a low lunge. Plant your palms. Now, inhale your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend your knee. Stack the hip. Circle it out. Donkey kick it. If you want to flip your dog, you go for it. Breathing well, everybody. 5. 4. Everybody, last 3. 2, inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep back through for low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. All right, Heel to arch alignment. Deep bend in your front right knee. Your back left leg is straight and strong. Your back left toes can angle forward slightly, a little inward rotation. And then your gaze is steady and soft over your right fingertips. Again, close your eyes if you're good. Inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider at the top. Stay tall, stay wide. Exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. 3 more deep breaths. Try to feel it everywhere. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take it. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale. Start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Okay, whatever version you choose, we want to be narrow. Remember, your heart is facing Mission Beach here. Make sure you're really stable. Like if someone were to try to come over and push you over, you wouldn't move at all. That's how stable and solid you are. And then see what you can get cooking. Breathe. 5. Take your left hand, reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. 4. Option for right hand up parallel. 3. 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Easy little twisty. Hey, pick your poison, everybody. You need less intensity, the knee drops. You want more? I'll bet you can find a way to enhance it. I'll bet you. We're getting all we can get for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot. If you want to drop your back left knee to the ground, you're more than welcome to. Runner's lunge. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner. Take an inhale, chest and spine lengthen, and then exhale. You can just start to bend your elbows, start to come down towards your forearms. Woo, woo. Most of us don't have to go all the way to our forearms to find that place we need to be, to find that right amount of sensation. But in order to find it, you do have to pay attention to it. So tune into your body. Tune into its medium of communication, which is sensation. And through that, we'll learn from it, give ourselves exactly what we need. 1 more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Start to straighten your arms. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then exhale. We'll walk our hands to the left. Straighten both legs. And parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Good, everybody. If you'd like to grab a hold the outsides of your ankles, your calves, go for it. Let your head drop down and breathe deep. Last couple breaths here, everybody. Giving your hamstrings a little Sunday morning treat. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your left foot back to your right in your plank pose, high push-up. And then exhale, go ahead, y'all, lower and take it all the way down. Now from here, bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Kick them up, kick them back. Bring your knees in towards each other and give me 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Inhale, kick and lift up. And then exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. If you'd like to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, go for it. Woo! What do you say we do that one again, huh? Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right, left with left. This is called Dhanurasana, your floor bow. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Kick them up, back. Knees in towards each other a little bit. And if it's uncomfortable, good. If it's painful, back off a little bit. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale. Kick and lift up. Woo! Exhale, release. Right ear to your mat. Gaze to your left. Again, you can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. And I'm going to meet you back in downward facing dog. Meet you right back in dogger. Hips high. Head dropping. Take an inhale here. And then exhale. Step your left foot between your hands. You got half pigeon pose. Heel to your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Pull your heel in towards your body. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathing, everybody. Thank yourself for being here, for being one of those people that shows up when it's easy to give yourself an excuse not to. That's the person you want on your team, right? Person that shows up, that does hard stuff, goes out of their way to do it as well. That's definitely the person you'd want on your team. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's walk our hands back out of this one. Bend your back right knee. Walk your hands to the right a little bit and swing both legs around behind you. So you got floor frog. Floor frog. So your feet will be right behind your knees. Your knees are separated wide. You can sink your hips back. You can walk your hands out. Drop your head down. We're breathing. We're breathing. So again, I want to thank you all for showing up here. We got a couple minutes left. Let's not check out yet, but truly grateful to be able to share this practice. I think so many people can benefit from it. So I thank you for showing up and supporting this. We might be in this format for a little while longer, working remote that is, but this week I'm going to work out any sound issues that can be worked out. And we'll find some little creative ways that we can stream perhaps some different locations. But again, I want to thank you, everybody. Thank yourself for showing up as well. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Walk your hands to the back of your mat, rotate on your knees, and you're going to have half pigeon on your right leg facing the back of your mat. Pull your heel across your body, pull it in, take an inhale, hands walk back, open heart, and then exhale, walk your hands out, open hips. Half pigeon pose. It's going to get into your glute, your piriformis muscle, which your sciatic nerve runs right through. So this is a good one for sciatic issues, among other things. Breathe deep. I also want to thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use. That has, for the last 17 years, allowed us to share this practice with so many. Seriously, thank you for honoring that system. And sometimes, you know, we get still getting decent-sized classes here. Probably, if you're here in San Diego, over 100 people out there. But a lot of times we'll get like 10, 12 Venmos. Know that I will go out of my way to give you as much value, and I will show up for you every single day. So I just want to thank you, again, for honoring that donation-based system, for your generosity. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. And then face the right side of your mat. Take your legs wide now, wide as you can get them for a seated straddle stretch. And take your hands behind your hips. See if you can slide forward. Get just a little bit more. And then you can, some of us, keep our hands behind us on the ground or reach them out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, chest pulls out. And then exhale, slowly walk your hands out and start to come down. Woo, one thing's for sure, everybody, is your hamstrings are going to be ready for the week. One more breath in you. Exhale, all right. Walk your hands back out of this one. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Palms face up. Let's roll easily under your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get down there, you've got happy baby pose waiting for you. Woo! So the Venmo, everybody, is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. Same as the YouTube channel that you're on right now. That channel, by the way, has over 900 videos on it, so a lot of value there. And then spinal twist of your choosing to finish out, unless there's something else you need. Twist and hip both sides evenly. And when you're good there, take her back through center, unwind, pull both knees in. Woo, we did it. Release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Let's lay back. Let's close our eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. One more, everybody. Take an inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And allow your mind to be still. This is our Shavasana. The posture we've been working for and towards the whole time. Ooh, you did awesome, everybody. I want to thank you again for showing up. Take your time here in your Shavasana. If you're here in San Diego, see you in just a moment. I want to thank Christina for being our awesome model today. Again, thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of this. Namaste.